Hi everyone. You just had a baby in Canada or know someone who recently have a baby. First of all, congratulations. And I know you are literally confused about how to register for baby's birth certificate. So here we are. This one form that we discuss here will cover everything from baby's birth certificate, OHIP card, childcare benefit to even register your baby's social insurance number. All in one place. No running around, no stress. Trust me, it's gonna save time. Let me show you how to do it step by step exactly from start to finish. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Saurabh and I make helpful video on life in Canada from EI to work permit and everything in between. So today we are covering one of the most important topic, that is how to apply 5-in-1 newborn bundle. As I told earlier, that include birth certificates, OHIP card, Canada Child Benefit, social insurance number, birth registration. So step one, firstly we gonna go to the any Chrome browser you have or a Google which you gonna use it. So just go there, go through to our official website. I'll show you how to fill each section and explain what details you need for the babies, like if you have a special condition such as baby born premature or any special medical condition. Let's get started. First, let's start by typing in birth certificate Ontario on Google browser and then click down on the first link that appears. It says register a birth new baby. After clicking in, you're gonna see the main web page of Service Ontario. Here you're gonna click on register a birth one more time. Then on the next page, when you scroll a little down, you will see the option apply for the 5-in-1 newborn bundle. Just click it in. This will bring you to the newborn registration service where they are displaying the charges of ordering a birth certificate and apply for additional service. Here, as we are ready to register, so we will quickly click on register now option on the next page where they are telling like you have to fill the form within one session only, as it cannot be saved on computer or mobile phone. If you stop typing for more than 30 minutes, then the session will get expired. Application will be cancelled automatically. So without wasting any time, let's click on a get started button. So on the first part of the process is eligibility and setup, where you will see the first question appearing, that is, was this child born in Ontario? Where you will check yes. Then next is when was the child born? Here you will put the date of birth. So here I am choosing a random date. Then continue to the next page where we are going to select no to the option for the question, is this child deceased? Then for the next question as well, we're gonna choose no option, as I'm choosing an ideal case where both parents are giving consent for the registration. So moving ahead to our part 3, we will click no for one more question as the child is not surrogate. Then for the next as well, we will choose no as baby is with the parent. So for the next step, continue forward. Then the question, was this a single or a multiple birth? You can choose accordingly. If in your case it's twins, then choose it here. I am selecting single one. For the next question as well, we're gonna choose the no option. Then in the last part of the process, we will choose option of two parents as we want the name of both father and mother name on the certificate. Now coming to the next step forward, where we are going to filing about the child information, where first we gonna enter child's first name, then middle name if you want to proceed with the middle name, otherwise choose not applicable option. Then proceeding further toward entering the last name of your baby. Then we're gonna choose the yes option for the next question. Then select for your child. We are going to enter the weight at birth. Then we are going to select the city of the birth for the child. Then comes to the place. So here I selected the name of the city and then option of a hospital. Then you can choose the name of the hospital, as here we have only one option in our case. Then we're gonna choose the option of a doctor as our baby is delivered by a doctor. And then you can see that this form is asking for the detail of the doctor who delivered the baby. And then we're gonna fill this little form. Next, we're gonna see the small summary of our form that we have registered till now. So you can quickly review it. As for me, everything seems okay. So from here, I'm moving forward. Now it's asking for the detail about the parents. So I'm gonna register parent name here. Then we're gonna choose yes to the next question. If you entered mother's name first, if you write father's name, then we're gonna choose accordingly. Now continue and choose the parent title, mother. And for the next, we have to choose the marital status, the mother's parents, then duration of pregnancy. In case this baby is your first one, then for the next option, we're gonna choose no. Then comes to the date of birth of the mothers. After filling this option, we're gonna choose no option for the next two question and then filling the place of birth, information of the mothers, as I am choosing one of the Indian city. And now continuing further, we're gonna go ahead with the using the next parent title that would be of a father. His date of birth, let's finish it off fast. If you want to slow down, you can change the speed. Now comes to the contact information and mailing address of. This is the address where we want them to send baby's birth certificate. So fill this information carefully. And now the next information will verify the postal code that you wanna provide. So verify it and later add your contact number details. Then fill in the further information and now moving forward to delivery. Mode option. We're gonna choose no, and for the next option, we're gonna choose yes as both parents reside at the same place. Now comes the birth registration final review page. So this page will showcase the information of both the newborn along with the parents. You can carefully double check this information, and in case anything is wrong, you can edit each and every option from the edit button on the right of each option. Now we are providing the consent for the certification of birth registration along with the select for the certificate of child's last name. Now we are scrolling down to give a consent, and for the notice of collection and disclosure of a personal information for birth registration and continue forward to order a birth certificate. So this blue tick in here shows that we have completed registered the birth process successfully. Then continue further so you can see the sample of your baby's birth certificate, how it will be here in a small glimpse. If it we are ordering this certificate as it has been recommended for newborns and children under the age of 16 or when applying for a Canadian passport, and this certificate will the proud of children name, place of the birth along with the parents information. We are ordering this certificate so we can use it wherever it needed. Next we gonna choose for the next question, and for the primary applicant we gonna choose from one of the parents. Then comes for the birth certificate consent. Clicking it further, we are continued forward, and then comes our additional form. So now we are going to fill our child care benefit form in this online form, and then after selecting the child primary caregiver, we gonna type in SIN of the primary caregiver, and here again we gonna give a consent for notice of collection disclosure. The continue forward as we are applying for the child care benefit. So they are asking for the reassuring permit. So we're gonna select it again. So for now, I'm gonna skip the child care benefit. You can do laterally. If you are on a work permit or a visitor, you should apply child care benefit and the SIN separately because you are not eligible to apply this in a one form, this form. So you have to apply separate. And after that, you can choose the social insurance number because it's gonna required for the some government programs and benefits like Canada Learning Saving Bond and Canada Education Saving Grant. If you are interested, I can discuss these in details in upcoming video. Now we're gonna again choose yes for the notice of collection and disclosure, and then agreeing the statement of a certification. Now continue toward for a RESCP form where it is register education saving plan with Government of Canada. Gonna put some money into your account, in your child's account for education after high school, and this plan grow tax-free money until you guys gonna withdraw the money, and it's also some more benefits. Then you take a look and discuss with your bank institute and select a category of a RESP promoter from the list below. We're gonna choose banking service, and for the next question we're gonna choose one of the bank listed here, and then continue the disclaimer statement which is we have read quickly, then agreeing to this, and the consent statement we're gonna filling the information for locate an office in your area. We're gonna fill in the postal code, information of address, and now the contact information where we fill in the information of ability, like when we are available in the morning, afternoon, along with the preferred language of contact. Here you can see the child's birth information and then choosing few more consent form. Then continue further, we see the order summary. You can see the list of form here, and you can add and edit the information in case you forget to add something. For a quick review, now we are moving forward towards the payment method where we gonna quickly add our payment details. So yes, and that's it. You just save lot of time by using this one form that you need for all your 5 necessary forms for your newborn. If this video is helpful for you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips comment below if you have any question. I reply to all of them, and you can also suggest any other topic that you want me to discuss in details.